Boom, boom, boom. What's up, y'all? Shungite. Citrina. Got my citrine. It's gold on it. It's gold plated, baby. Yeah, my shungite. And I got my consecrated quartz. Consecrated quartz. I'm going to teach y'all all about what that means. To consecrate a crystal is to make that crystal the most powerful that it can be. This technique I'm about to give y'all on how to consecrate this crystal with invocations and techniques and all that, this whole 4 or 5 step process comes from my pranic healing studies. Pranic healing is a modality. It's like Reiki healing, but it's kind of more advanced and more efficient, and in my opinion, it works better. So in pranic healing, when we're healing with crystals, this is what we have to do before we touch you and do, anything to you and heal you with our crystals. So boom, here. If you want to make your crystal the most powerful, you consecrate it. You're divinely blessing it with a whole lot of energy, and this is how you get the energy on there. So boom. Part 1 is invoking the help of the Supreme Being. So, part 1, we say, to the Supreme Being, thank you for charging these crystals with your divine blessings, divine love and mercy, divine healing energy, and divine healing power. With thanks and in full faith, absorb the blessings and the pranic energy now. So that's part 1. Wait a few minutes, let that crystal soak up those vibes, soak up that energy that you just told it. Let it soak it up, wait at least 2 minutes, and then do part 2. Part 2, invoking the help of higher beings. To the holy masters, holy gurus, healing angels, healing ministers, beings of light, and all the great ones, thank you for charging these crystals with divine blessings, divine love, divine mercy, and divine healing energy. With thanks and in full faith, absorb the blessings and the pranic energy now. So that's all you say for part 2. Wait a few minutes and then do part 3. Whole time you're holding the crystal in your hand, or you're having it somewhere near you and you're focusing your energy on it. It doesn't have to be with you. Just knowing how energy works, I can't confirm this, but you could be probably far from it. Distance, time, and space doesn't really matter when you get into, spiritual practices and stuff like that. So as long as your energy is focused on that crystal, then it should work, but it's best to hold it in your hand and look at it and give it your fullest attention. So after you say that part 2, and then, absorb the blessings and the pranic energy now. Then wait a few minutes, then do part 3. Part 3 is charging with the sun, air, and earth pranas. You say this: to the nature spirits and angels of the sun, the air, and the earth, thank you for charging these crystals with sun prana, air prana, and earth prana. With thanks and in full faith, absorb and store pranic energy from the sun, air, and the earth right now. Absorb only clean, healthy pranic energy. Continue absorbing until you are instructed to stop. Then wait a few minutes, then do part 4. Part 4 is automatic recharging. So boom, you tell them this: you will automatically draw in pranic energy from the assigned healing angels, healing ministers, beings of light, and the great ones every time you are used for healing. So be it, so be it, so be it. Then part 5 is expressing gratitude. This is the final part, final step. You say this: to the Supreme Being or God, thank you again for the blessings with thanks and in full faith. To the healing angels, healing ministers, beings of light, and the great ones, thank you again for the divine blessings with thanks and in full faith. To the angels and nature spirits of the sun, the air, and the earth, thank you again for the divine blessings. With thanks and in full faith. Done. You say that, your crystal is fully consecrated. Now, I want you to test it out. I want you to carry it around, you know, work with it, and then do a crystal that's not consecrated and see if you feel the energy difference. I'm more drawn to this one because I consecrated it. I got new crystals and stuff like that. Some even bigger, better, more, have different attributes, but I'm still drawn to this one because I consecrated it, you know, and the energy is way different. It makes it a whole lot more powerful. I got to look through my notes and my text again, you know, my pranic healing stuff. I forgot how much more powerful it is, but it makes it at least like 5 to 10 times more powerful than a non-consecrated crystal or stone. When you're doing pranic healing, or, you know, with a crystal or crystal healing, any type of crystal healing, we use ones about this size, you know, or a little bit longer, maybe a little skinnier, but it's around this size. Like, I think it said we use ones 400 grams. You don't need a big one because it says once you get past a certain size, you know, it's still, it holds just as much energy, you know, even if it's not that big. But yeah, I got a whole lot more pranic healing techniques and all types of crystal stuff, and I got a lot of shit, a lot of knowledge. I'm, you know, just trying to help y'all out, give y'all everything. Yeah, let me know what else y'all want. Yeah, peace, love y'all.